What do you think about castration, Anthony?
What do you think?
I'm sad they don't do it no more.
Excuse me?
Right?
Snip, snap, snip, snap.
Like,
I mean,
as
not
a
for
form
myself.
as a form of punishment.
Yeah, we should castrate molesters.
Yeah.
Bro, that's what Ben Shapiro says.
But also,
Really?
Yeah.
but also, the purest soprano sound comes from castrated kids.
That's true.
For real?
Yeah.
Altar boys.
Right.
The
that's
purest
crazy.
of all soprano sounds.
Oh, it's like closer to God because I have no balls.
Is there still a culture out there that like consistently castrates?
Oh, they're out there.
I don't know. Aren't eunuchs all castrated?
Yeah, hell yeah. That's exactly
You
how.
have eunuchs still?
Yeah.
Yeah, in Game of Thrones they do.
What religion is that?
That's real.
I don't know if that was a religion, but I remember in the Chinese times,
Yeah, the Forbidden City.
they didn't want any
right.
of the men workers impregnating the emperor's girls.
That's smart though.
Well, didn't instead they just had like the secret palace that only the concubines were allowed to be in? That whole back like 300,000 square feet or whatever. You know what I'm talking about?
Go
No.
to Costco.
Go back to castration.
But what are your thoughts on castration? Do you like it?
Yeah.
You for it again?
Answer the question,
I
bro.
don't have much of a liking or
Do you
dislike.
agree with it again or no?
I definitely disagree with it happening to me.
Yeah.
In my entire life,
Yeah.
or anybody I know or care about.
Yeah.
But when he says cutting dicks off of molesters, I mean, I think there's a conversation there.
Is castration more balls or more of the
It
dick?
can be anything.
I think it's both.
Like we talking like Lorena Bobbitt style. We talking like.
I thought
you
it was
know.
ball sacks.
That's what
Why
I
did you look
thought.
at me? Because you know mine don't hang.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought it was ball
I thought it
sacks.
was balls hack.
That's true. Yours are attached.
That would just be like neutering, right? I feel like when you're castrating someone,
castrating.
you're like using a samurai sword and chopping off their penis.
Where would they pee out of? A nub?
A dot, I think.
Okay.
This guy just said a dot, man. Never be a doctor.
Skin pixel, I don't know.
A skin pixel.
I would remove. Okay, so if I were to castrate someone, I would remove their dick, balls, fingers, and anything that they can penetrate with.
Oh, true. I didn't think about that because you could still finger bang somebody.
Yeah.
And I want to make it difficult for them.
You can't figure out you can like maybe like knuckle round them now.
That's just fisting.
I want to make it
You could still fist them too.
But they can't live. Would you keep one finger? No?
You know what then? I would take
Tell me
off
the
their
details.
limbs. They
All
will,
of
no
them?
no shoulder, no fucking thighs.
I don't think this
no
is
dick.
castrating anymore.
This is just weird murder.
I think they're just dead.
That's
Is there a
dismembering.
cartoon like that? No, there's a
Dismembering.
cartoon.
Yeah.
There's a cartoon like that.
Was one of the Burger
cartoon?
King kids like that?
Oh my. Oh my.
Oh, what are we in, like 19th century? Oh my.
We're talking about castrating here.
Giles, get the D.
That's Anthony's character. That's Anthony's character.
Oh, my, it's raining. I need to put out the umbrella.
Dear Lord.
So a man, he has pled guilty to castrating somebody, and he wrote a letter to the judge requesting permission to go home.
I did do it. Can I go home now?
You are free to go. That was the final test.
I admit it. I cut off his.
Other guy in the room, he's like, shut up, Billy.
So two guys did it.
Two guys did it. Their plan was to remove the testicles,
But not the dick.
not the dick.
Your Honor, I just wanted the balls, not the dick.
Exactly. And they, the victim booked a flight after he told him that the surgery that he was going to do on him wouldn't cost him anything. So the victim was awake during it,
Oh, my God.
under local anesthesia.
So he was like, I need to get my balls cut. Can anybody do this for me? And then somebody was like, I'll do it for cheap.
Yeah, exactly.
He wanted to get his
wanted to get
balls
that.
cut.
Why did he want it?
Did you say?
say?
Did you say what city this was?
Tulsa.
Oklahoma. That's right.
Because that was going to make it.
Maybe
oh, I
because
get
he
it.
was like, I'm tired of getting my wife pregnant. And then they were like, I'll help you.
Isn't that.
I'm tired of getting my wife pregnant.
Vasectomy? No, tube side. What is it for a guy?
He thinks it's a vasectomy, but it's way more hardcore.
So he basically
Yeah,
got
loss
neutered.
of ball. Yeah, you got
He got
neutered.
neutered.
I think he went very extreme, didn't he?
And then Cletus in Oklahoma was like, I neuter my alligators all the time.
Like, hey, did you?
You know there's alligators in Oklahoma.
Can you neuter an alligator? Can you fact check that?
Because he has a reptile farm. He goes, I neutered all my alligators. No problemo. You can come right on
No
over.
problemo. Spanish too.
He's right. You can't neuter.
No problemo.
You can't neuter alligator.
He went straight from just cut my balls off.
Might be mucho trabajo by God, man.
This guy speaks Spanish, bro. You guys know Bart was bilingual? Trilingual.
Said mucho trabajo.
Mucho trabajo. Fuck, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work.
I got the mucho part.
That's a lot of work.
That's a lot.
So yeah, the victim continued bleeding. He was awake during the whole thing.
Oh.
And then they decided to take him to the hospital because shit got out of hand.
Oh, fuck.
The confidence of people.
Ah, fuck. You're not like an alligator.
Can you walk to the truck? I don't carry. Goddamn, you're gonna bleed on my back. Here, come.
I just got this
I still don't understand. What was the intention?
Victim just wanted to do it, bro.
You even
Then he's
paid-
not a
He
victim.
wanted this procedure done to him.
So is he a victim?
Then he's not a victim.
They should all go to jail, bro.
It's part of the Oklahoma culture.
Oh.
When you turn 21, you get castrated.
But now,
You gonna do me or I'm gonna do you first?
It's like my dad in the Philippines, 13 years old.
13 years old, get the jaggedy
It's a
pineapple.
fantasy football bet gone around.
He's like,
This guy's not even from Oklahoma, right? The guy that got his balls
He had to
cut.
travel there, yeah.
So
From where?
if he wanted to do this cheaply, he still had to pay for a ticket and do it. Maybe it was still cheaper than getting a vasectomy.
Why didn't he just get neutered? I like that idea the best. It's probably cheapest.
Go to a vet.
Yeah.
I'm still thinking about alligator neutering. Is that a thing?
I googled it. It says yeah.
Fuck. Wow.
they have exactly a human-looking penis, and you just cut off the balls.
Yeah, it's just on the inside.
I mean, it can happen.
You guys seen a duck dick?
Yes. The spiraling one.
Woo!
I love that cartoon.
Woo! You guys have animators for that?
They're good.
get on it, Cam.
No worries.
Candy edits.
Cam got this one.
Cam got this, bro.
Duck dick. Woo!
You guys have animators for that? That's it. Guy got his dick cut off, right? No. So then, basically, he told the victim. He said, "Hey, dude, just tell them that you did this to yourself."
Why?
No shit.
Because he didn't want to. He didn't want to get. In
That
trouble.
means they got told on. The victim told. Is it really a victim if they flew their ass over there to get their balls chopped and they asked them? Because I feel like if I had to cut a man's balls, I'm the victim because I have to touch his fucking sack.
That's so.
But also, what do these guys do? Like the guys that he went to cut off his balls. Like, what's their occupation?
Yeah, was it like a Fiverr? Like, were they? Like,
Yeah, it was Fiverr. He found them on fucking Fiverr, dude. Oh my god. And how much do you pay for this service?
$5.
$5 on Fiverr.
That's a good
That
deal.
is a good deal.
You can't be mad that he's bleeding out.
We neutered everything.
What's the fastest way to do it?
Put a rubber band on, put ice next to it, and then chop it clean, and then take a sword that's obviously in the fire and
You solder it. Yeah.
You hang them.
obviously.
You let them hold on to some rope. You get a bunch of fucking kids with bats.
God damn it.
What? You blindfold them, you spin them around, and then you have them fucking swing until they hit the ball sack.
That would be the fastest way.
Yeah, that's not gonna be a whole production at all.
That's definitely going to be.
That's the Fiverr Premium. That's a $25 one.
You gotta guillotine it.
Yeah, guillotine. Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah.
That's the bad thing about guillotine. If that thing is dull, and then basically your balls just gets pushed out.
Like if you're cutting a tomato with a dull knife?
Yeah, it just goes.
Fucking peel, goddammit.
I didn't think all these different scenarios would affect me as much as it is right now.
It just smashes the balls and falls back on.
What about a table saw? Like, bzzz, and you just.
That probably would be the fastest.
I'd probably rather just a super sharp knife. Just
A samurai.
Yeah, but how do
so
you-
you're in shock.
But it's stretchy though.
You gotta stretch. You gotta stitch it back up. That's what they do when they neuter the
Yeah.
doggies. They fucking cut the ball out, take the testicles, and then they sew it back up, and then you have a fucking walnut there with the stitches.
Why do I feel like they didn't do it like this?
They did not. They did not. But these guys are so great that they're such good criminals that they decided to. They got arrested when they were visiting him in the hospital.
Because they're friends.
Kind-hearted. How's your balls?
So how is any of this illegal if they all agree to this? I'm so confused.
Well, basically, you can't do this to somebody, and you have to get rid of the penis in a certain way. So they did failure to bury a dead human member, which is a misdemeanor, possession of controlled dangerous substance, which is the anesthesia,
Got it.
and unlawful possession of drug paraphernalia.
I thought you were joking about the getting rid of the penis.
No, it actually is
It's a real thing.
misdemeanor.
So
Can you repeat that part? You have to
Failure to bury a dead human member. Yeah.
So that's a human member.
So the law, as long
It's
as
got a
they
name.
buried it in the dirt, that would have been
Would
fine.
have been A-okay.
That's ridiculous.
That's terrible if a kid is just like finds a dick, an actual fleshy dick in the ground.
yeah.
because the kids keep all their time capsules in there.
Think about Jumanji.
Yeah.
I do often.
Instead of finding the Jumanji kid.
Just a fucking rotten dick.
What's it? Ah!
Oof.
As
the
a
earthworms
police
on it?
officer, when you show up to this scene to arrest someone, and you hear what happens, do you just kind of give up on humanity?
I quit. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
that's a lot to
Wait.
unpack.
I throw my badge in a lake.
yeah, like why am I arresting
And
you?
you start drinking all
Because
the
you're
time.
trying to cut each other's dicks off.
I like that move.
I'm fucking done with this.
You gotta look at your badge first, and then you fucking you throw it in the
In
lake.
True Detective, that's why Matthew McConaughey stopped being a detective.
Because he lost his badge in a lake.
And then they call you back and they go, "We need you back from retirement." I don't want to see any dicks
I
anymore.
don't want to arrest people that are cutting each other's dicks off, dude.
But it's like this is the crime boss of all dick cutters. Like,
know.
This is.
You can get the guy. You can finally get the son of a bitch started.
if you get him, no more castration.
There's no more.
all those cases you never solved of all those dicks in the soil.
The head of the syndicate.
You're our best dick specialist on the force.
There's so many dicks that aren't being buried right now.
Fine, I gotta scuba dive to get my fucking badge back then.
There's a bunch of dicks growing in the seaweed.
John Wick. So you have to
John Dick.
Dick.
Yes. John's son. Anyways,
John Dick. I like
Oh, I like that. That's good too, actually.
John's son. He's Korean.
The Korean one.
I don't want to see a penis anymore.